So I've started using a rating system in my 21x9 review breakdowns of games, and I thought I should show you the more specific breakdown that I use to try and gauge which level a game sits in. So here are the 5 areas that a game can sit in and why they would sit at any of these different levels. So first of all, and it's not really one of the levels, is 0. It has absolutely no 21x9 support, obviously. So to achieve a WideAsFcuk score of 1, a game must have extremely minimal 21x9 support. The gameplay will probably be the only thing that supports 21x9, and even then it's likely not great. The HUD, loading screens, cutscenes, menus will all either be 16x9 with black bars or stretched 16x9 or potentially worse, and this pretty much is only just passable as being called a 21x9 title. There can usually be found some lighting or object popping on the sides of the screen space as well. So yeah, hopefully most games don't achieve a score of 1. A WideAsFcuk score of 2 requires at least gameplay to have good 21x9 support. The HUD should scale, or at least attempt to scale correctly to use the screen space, not just stretch or lock itself at 16x9. Cutscenes should be black barred and preferably not stretched. Menus are likely 16x9 with black bars or stretched. And there should be very minimal, if no, lighting or object popping on the sides of the screen. This is a game that is just trying to support 21x9, but in doing so it really clearly shows that not enough effort has been put in. But it's not a horrendous 21x9 title. Sitting in the middle, a WideAsFcuk score of 3 represents a solid ultra-wide game. The gameplay has good 21x9 support, the HUD really must use the entire screen space correctly, cutscenes, if 16x9, should be black barred, menus at least attempt to fill the 21x9 screen space, but will likely have issues with some background images being stretched to fill the screen space, or only have some of the elements scaling to the 21x9 screen space. But this is a title that does make a clear effort to support ultra-wide users. Whilst it might fall down in some places, it's not a complete dismissal of us. Now, a WideAsFcuk score of 4 is the best most games will achieve at this point in time. Gameplay has 21x9 support, the HUD uses the entire screen space, menus achieve as close to a perfect ultra-wide support as possible with only minor issues, so the elements should all be shifting to the edges and the background image should at least attempt to fill the screen space as best as possible. The majority of cutscenes should be 21x9, but understandably there will be some 16x9 ones, but they should be black barred. Most definitely not zoomed and hopefully not stretched. Now, a WideAsFcuk score of 5 is pretty much unknown at this time. It means perfect ultra-wide support. Everything possible has perfect integration with an ultra-wide resolution, including cutscenes, menus, and obviously gameplay. It is, as I say, extremely rare for a game to achieve a rating of 5, as games are simply not made for 21x9 users currently, so it's not really something we can expect a game to support at this level yet. Anyway, I hope that gives you somewhat of a better idea of what I'm basing my choices off for these games. Obviously my own experience with the game will mean I might lean more towards one or another number if a game seems to settle in between 2 scores. But yeah, I hope that helps, and it shows that I'm not just randomly picking a number out of a hat. There is a kind of system showing roughly where a game sits, and obviously the closer to 5 it is, the better it is. Anyway, be sure to subscribe for future info. For any other games or other 21x9 info, head over to my channel. Hopefully I've covered something of interest. If I haven't, then leave a comment down below and I'll try and cover it. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, the links to my Patreon page are in the description. See you later.
New streams, cut overheads, and maximize profit, all that.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
For one thing, we won't be paying a bunch of idiots